Can everyone hear me? Yeah. All right. My name is Joel, and I've known Mark for quite a while. I think I have a picture somewhere I saw recently of Mark about 2 or 3 weeks old at my birth with his mom. So, we've known each other a while, I guess. A couple months before me and Mark were born, a couple weeks between each other, Chris Spansky over here was one of us 91 babies, all in the same church. And so a couple months ago, back in September, we did a joint bachelorette party. And somehow, through talking, JJ was talking about his elaborate speech he has planned for y'all tonight. I think it's going to be 15 or 20 minutes. It's a lot of good material from what I hear. Somehow in those discussions, it came about that Chris Spansky and I were going to give a speech also, a joint speech. But Chris decided to leave this public speaking up to me, so it's just me up here now. So Chris, I feel weird. Can I hold this? Is that okay? I feel weird. Chris and Mark and I have been very, very close for our entire lives. We grew up within like a half-mile radius of each other and hung out all the time. Mark moved away to Wilmington and back to Lynchburg, and then ended up going to Richmond and developing some good roots here. And we've through everything that we've been through together as friends, through all the ups and downs and everything we've gone through, we've just stayed so close, the three of us. And it's not like me and Mark or Chris and Mark, it's always the three of us somehow. We're always getting into trouble. I'm going to pull my notes up because I'm rambling. You got this. Oh, man. So last night we were in the hotel a lot of us are staying in, and Chris and I had just got in. There's a few of us in the lobby, and Chris goes, we were talking about Mark and what's going on, and Chris goes, yeah, I saw Mark just a second ago. He was hanging out the side of his PT Cruiser with the wood siding, giving a homeless guy some cash. And everybody there in the hotel lobby was just like, that's so Mark. Mark is one of those guys that you're never surprised when he puts anyone and everyone ahead of himself. He's one of the most selfless, caring, intentional, genuine guys that I know. Talking to people the last couple of days about doing a little bit of a speech, it's like, man, Mark is like the easiest guy to talk about. I'm a little nervous because everyone's staring at me, but Mark is the easiest guy to talk about because he's such a great guy. He's the guy that has come from Richmond to Lynchburg for every single one of me and Chris's birthdays. And if for some reason he's not going to be able to come down to Lynchburg, he's like calling a couple weeks ahead of time, hey, I got this thing, so I can't come and celebrate your birthday. It's like, it's all right, man. It's like 27. It's not a big deal anymore, But and Chris and I like sometimes make it to Richmond, but Mark's like always there. He's such an intentional friend. Both Chris and I have been through some ups and downs, and Mark's the type of friend that's just right there, that's like there when you need you. He's just such a solid friend. I could talk about a lot of crazy stories, but I won't with the three of us. But I did want to say, Rachel, I could tell you a bunch of more cool stuff about Mark and how great of an awesome guy he is, but you know that more than we do. But what I will say is, it's been so cool the last 11 years getting to see you guys together and just see how much you believe in Mark. And Mark, with a woman that believes in you like that, you can do anything and get through anything. And I know you guys believe in each other. You love each other, and such a great couple. I love you. Chris loves you, even though he bailed on me and left me up here by myself. And if everyone will raise your glass to a toast to Mark and Rachel.